And good morning. We are live. Today is May 2nd. Thank you for joining me this morning. This is a live yoga practice that I'm offering. My name is Marycarmen, and this is Yoga with Marycarmen. So thank you again for being here in my space virtually. You're in your space, and you're coming here to my space virtually to join me in this practice. So we're going to work balance this morning. As you know, many of us need balance in our lives, uh, whether we're having a situation like we're having in the world today or not. Everybody needs balance. So I just had this idea in the beginning of the week that I really need to um, find that balance. But we don't find balance, we actually build balance. And that's the one thing I've learned with yoga through years. So the first thing that we need to think about when it comes to balance is one thing that we can control your breath. I always say that it comes back to the breath. So find your breath right now. Take a moment to notice as you inhale, as you exhale. Just taking that moment to focus on the breath. It creates some sort of a moment of balance in your brain, in your body. And then we can project that around us as we move through our days and through our practice. So let's begin. And as always, I will show you modification if you have a block nearby or anything that can serve as a block, a blanket, or really thick blanket, a pillow. Just have it handy because you might use that even if you're expert, advanced yogi. Sometimes we do need that support to build on that balance. So let's begin. Go ahead and sit comfortably, whether you're on a yoga mat or on a soft surface. Go ahead and use the block to have those hips higher than the knee. So you notice how I just put one leg up higher than the other. So a lot of people come here and this is okay. This is just regular crisscross applesauce, right? But we're trying to get those knees a little lower. So one leg up, protecting that ankle. The other leg can tuck under. And then notice how the thighs start rotating upwards. So it's an internal rotation of the thighs, of the upper thigh. So knees get a little lower there. You might not be there yet. That's okay. So use the help of your block. So sitting on that block or blanket or pillow, and then you can notice the knees come a little lower. So now let's start building on that balance foundation. So for balance, you need a strong foundation. So here, hips are low, shoulders are back, the spine is strong. So the muscles of the abdominal area start getting activated to protect the lower spine and keep that spine long. So think of it as just elongating your spine. Top of the head is up, shoulders are back, hands are resting on your legs, and you can close the eyes here. Oh yes, that's another one. To find balance when your eyes are closed on a standing pose can be really challenging. But we're seated right now, and we can find some balance here. Like I said at the beginning of this practice, just go back to your breath. Notice your breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale, the spine is tall, and as you exhale, keep the spine tall, but relax the shoulders even more. And start noticing your face muscles. Can you relax them just a little bit more? We tend to hold a lot of tension on our foreheads, the jawline. Are you pressing on those teeth? They should be separated, but your mouth is closed. Again, inhale and exhale. Just bring ease into your life. Just breathing. Once again, inhale and exhale. So keeping your eye closed or not, let's raise the hands up high. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale with the palms together, bring it all the way down to your heart center. Again, inhale, and exhale, hands to your heart. Stay present, stay in your breath. Once again, inhale. This time, if you want to lift and look at your hands in between the hands, exhale. I open my eyes already. You can do that anytime that you feel like it. Hands to your heart center. Now, I invite you this morning, as you're doing this live yoga practice with me, to really set an intention on your balance. Okay, so you're gonna find balance. You focus on the breath and then just accepting where you are in your body, accepting where you are in your own balance. Everybody has a different balance, and every day is different in that area of balance for all of us. Some days you feel very strong in your balance, some days you feel very pulled in so many different directions. So embrace where you are this morning. There's no judgment here. Accept it and then work from there. Okay? So from here, go ahead and release the arms. Go ahead and place one hand this time. Your left hand down on the mat and the other hand elevates on the inhale. Reach up high. We're trying to do a lateral stretch here. And as you exhale, try to bring it on top of the head and really feel that stretch all the way down your hip. If you're feeling comfortable sitting on that block, just continue to sit on that block. I'm removing my block for now. Inhale, heart open. As you exhale, I invite you to just allow this movement of or organic movement, let that shoulder come down and moving the arm in a way that feels good for that shoulder. Inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, so the other hand is supporting you. It can just bend slightly as you do this. Inhale, reach, and exhale. One more time to the front. So we're moving our spine slightly here. Inhale, reach one more time, and as you exhale, let's move to the other side. So place that right hand down, left hand up. Inhale, as you exhale, reach. So bottom hand is bent slightly. We want to feel the heaviness on the bottom part of this pose. But the top part, we want to feel light. We want it to just be organic, light. Inhale. Allow that arm to move in front of you, so that shoulder is dropping down and open. Inhale, reach again. Exhale, move in front. I'm contracting my abdominals as I'm moving into the front, and then open up. So you notice my chest opens up. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, bring it down. Nice. And back to center. Inhale, both arms up. As you exhale, open the arms and let's rotate towards your left side. So slowly rotating, bringing that hand, your right hand, grabbing the opposite knee. The other arm can be just reaching for that block or the ground. Now notice, my heart is starting to cave in. Inhale, strong spine as you exhale. Twist a little bit more. See if you can look over that back shoulder. Inhale one more time. Exhale. I know it's early. If you're joining me live, it's early, and so bodies are a little bit stiffer than normal. And release on the side, both arms up. First, inhale. As you exhale, open, and then rotate to your right side this time. So the other arm, wherever you can reach, the ground, the block. Now let's work on that spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Look over to that back shoulder. I'm contracting my abdominals as I'm doing this. I'm engaging just to keep my spine long. Inhale. Exhale one more time. This hand is helping just move into this pose a little bit more. So I'm asking that knee, hey, help me out just to move a little bit more into this pose. Asking the knee. And back to center. So from here, just move the shoulders back, back, and forward. So whatever feels right for you. This is a guide, and I'm just like you. Just walk up. So from here, let's go into our fours. So another foundation, very, very basic pose to find, yeah, for a strong foundation of our balance. Go ahead and bring the hands under the shoulders, you're stacking the joints, knees under the hips. On the inhale, open through the spine, shoulders move back. Now this time, we're reactivating the lower spine, the lower back. Exhale, pull the lean, arching, tucking, lengthening. Crown of the head is down. I'm pressing my knees down, my glutes are active, top of the feet down. Again, inhale, open, shoulders move back. You can look up if you want, or close your eyes here. Exhale, pull the chin to your chest. One more time. Inhale, open. Let's hold this one and let's curl up the toes. So feeling a little bit of tension on the back of the legs. The ankles are stretching. As you exhale, keep those toes curled in and then lengthen, pushing the earth away from you. The chin is tucked in, crown of the head is pointing down. My arms are active. I'm pulling the belly in so the umbilical, I mean, yeah, as if I'm trying to bring my abdominals towards the spine. And back center. Nice. From here, just loosen up the neck, and I want you to move organically. Same way here, just allowing the hips to move, circular movements, and the neck. So find freedom here into this. Go to the opposite direction if it feels right. Incorporate the shoulder, the torso. You can bend those elbows slightly as you move into one side and then the other. This will feel liberating, not constricted. This is your own space, your own body. So go ahead and roll up the toes and lift the knees off the ground, only 2 inches from the floor. Contract the abdominals. Find a straight spine. This can be difficult for some of you, so you can just hold it here with us, or just keep the knees down. Only 10 more. 9, breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, engage your abdominals, 2, and 1. Press all the way back into your downward facing dog. Nice. The first one of this practice, so let's work on those legs. Inhale, tiptoes. On the exhale, one knee down, opposite hands. Press the chest a little deeper in between the shoulder blades. Inhale up on the tiptoes. Exhale. Other heel down, other knee bends. Let's do that one more time on each side. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, one heel down, other knee bends. Inhale on the tiptoes, hold it at the top, and as you exhale, press the chest towards the knees. Really making sure those hands are holding you up. And then heel. Wherever you are in your practice, your heels are all the way down or a little bit off the mat, that's okay. Just start bending the knees and start moving it in circular um, shapes, like just making a circle here with your knees. Incorporate the hips, kind of like what we just did on our fours, and then move it to the opposite direction. No wrong way of doing this. We're just allowing the body to feel free. Back to center. Inhale, look in front of you as you exhale. Bend the knees and walk 1 foot forward and then the other one. So you're at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. As you exhale, deep forward bend, chest and thighs connect. Bring the arms behind, always up. Interlace the fingers if you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. And if you're not here, you can always use a strap or a towel. Always recommend a strap available. You can do here. Inhale, exhale. You can move a little bit deeper if you're ready for it. And then release. Release the arms. Grab the elbows. Allow the head to move side to side. Side to side, up and down, circular movements, whatever feels right for you. Really working baby steps and waking up the body. And then from here, inhale, halfway lift, flat back. As you exhale, deep forward bend, chest and thighs connect. And let's move into our first chair, one of the poses to increase balance in your practice, in your physical life. So chair pose, sit on the back of the heels, the pelvis is tucked under, arms are active. Inhale, exhale. So we're moving from the shoulder blade up. my arms. Energy coming out, and then I'm getting heavy on my lower body. Inhale. Exhale. This is too much for your arms. You can bring the hands to your heart. But keeping your heart open. So I'm going to go sideways. I mean front, so you can see. Inhale, reach. Exhale. So let's start arms here. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Can you go a little bit deeper on the back of the heels? Inhale, reach. Exhale. Nice. Now continue to move all the way down. Hands behind you. Open this up. So I'm going to go back to the front of my mat like you should be. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. As you exhale, place those hands down. One foot back, the other one moves into your plank. This is like hands under the shoulders, or go down to your knees. If you're taking it gentle, get to your knees. A straight line of energy from the top of the head down to the knees. High to low push-up, elbows in. So I'm showing you the modified version of this pose. Inhale, upper facing dog, shoulders move back. Exhale. This is optional. This push-up, press all the way back. Downward facing dog. That's a nice flow. Let's do that again. Inhale, bend the knees and look in front. Exhale, try to use the other leg to move forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, deep forward bend. Move the arms back and open the level here. Inhale, arms up into your chair pose. Strong chair pose. Shoulders move away from the ears. Relax the shoulders. But arms are straight or here. Inhale. Exhale. Deep forward bend. Open to the heart. Inhale, halfway lift. We're still warm up. Exhale, bring it down. One foot back. And then the other. High to low push up. Now I'm showing you the most advanced pose of chaturanga. High to low push up. So the knees are off the ground. Top of the foot down. Shoulders move back. Open. Optional push up. And press back. As you notice, when I went down on my push-up, the elbows are very close to the body, almost like giving you a hug on your rib. Inhale, exhale. Let's take a moment here. Inhale, extend one leg up. I'm going into my right leg, and I'm going to flex my foot and point. Flex, point. Wake up, flex and point. Elevate a little bit higher. Try to keep the hips parallel to the floor. As you lift a little bit more. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend and bring it all the way to your chest. Moving your gaze in between the hands and placing that foot down. So from here, some of you are going to drop down to the back knee. Some of you are feeling like you can do this from this place. Go to where you're ready to go. If you're on your knee, make sure the back foot is down. Inhale, both arms come up. Reach. And as you exhale, bring the hands to your heart. We're going into a twist pose. In this another balance pose, or another pose that can shape up our balance. Inhale, open through the spine, so lengthen from the core. And as you exhale, bring that elbow outside that opposite knee. So you're pushing towards the leg that's in front of you. Hands in prayer. So your goal is to bring those hands, or to bring your chest to where your hands can be in that prayer position, right in the middle of your chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. More. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. And back to center. Strong leg. Inhale. Reach. Take a gentle back bend here. And as you exhale, bring this down. And from here, bring that foot back into your plank. Moving slowly with a lot of intention. Strong foundation. So that leg that you just put back, you're going to keep it on top as you twist or as you rotate onto that other arm. So side plank. You can stay here. Some of you can drop down to this one. It looks like this. Open this up. So that body is supporting you. Another pose of balance. Inhale. Extension of the poses here. Inhale. And exhale. Back to center. Strong core. High to low. So you slightly bring it forward. Down. Open. Oh, I feel my lower spine. Lower push up. And press back. Breathe. So I'm going to the other side now. My side, left side. If you're with me, I'm on my left leg. Up. Inhale. Exhale, point, flex. Point and flex. One more time. Flex. Okay. Let's keep it pointed. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that knee underneath you to your chest, looking between the hands. Place that foot in between those hands. Again, if you're on your knee on the other side, drop down to that knee or stay on that front leg. 90-degree angle, always on that front leg. Strong arm, strong leg. Inhale. You're active. And as you exhale, hands to your heart first. Find your long spine. Inhale. Open the heart. And as you exhale, we're going to twist towards that knee that's in front. Hands in prayer. And as we're here, we're taking a moment to just twist. You can always drop down the back knee if you need to. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Can you twist a little more? I'm feeling that. Slowly and strong. Back center. Inhale. Open through the heart. And exhale. Coming down. That foot moves back. Remember, we're going to do that side plank on the other side. So that leg that just moved back is going to come on top and rotate onto the opposite arm and extend the other arm up. Off here, body for movement here, bring that knee down. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders, elbows, and wrists are all stacked. One more inhale. Strong core, keep those hips high. And as you exhale, back to your plank. So shift it forward, high elbows in, very close to the body. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, bring it back. Woo, I feel that. Downward facing. Nice. Inhale up on the tiptoes, and as you exhale, move one knee down, bend one knee, move the opposite heel down. So we did this at the beginning of the practice. Let's do it again. And then bring it back to center. Move the leg a little bit wider than your hips, and then walk the hands slightly closer to the back, to the legs. Bring one hand and grab the opposite ankle. Inhale. We're going to twist here. Exhale. Try to see if you can look under your armpit as you're bending that arm that's holding that ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping both legs straight. Back to center. Other side. This time I'm using my left arm, grabbing my right ankle, and I want to see if I can go a little bit deeper into this. Use the breath. Inhale. Find space, and as you exhale, feeling that space that you just opened. Inhale, exhale, move into it, and back to center. Beautiful. From here, go ahead and bring the feet same distance as your hips. Inhale, bend the knees and drop it down to your child's pose. Bringing the hands in front of you and bringing the forehead down. So just taking a moment here to breathe. I'm going to grab my block to let my heart be elevated from the floor, especially because of the microphone. I can't come all the way down, mostly because of this microphone. It's a compromising element to add to this practice. Inhale. Wherever you are, just go there. Exhale. Nice. And then here, walk the hands closer to your knees. Remove that block. And then from here, we're moving to our force again. Curl up the toes, press the hips back. And anytime during our practice, by the way, I forget to mention this, but anytime during our practice that you need to take a break, that is your resting pose. Child's pose. Take it. This is your practice. No one else. So when you're ready, you can join back in. Nice. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. As you exhale, bring the right foot to the front and the left foot follows. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, deep forward bend. We've been here before. Open this up. This time, pose and continue to move all the way up into the pose. Like you can see, inhale, reach, exhale, arms to the side body and to my heart. I am sweating. I'm sweating. My windows open. open, but it is really warm here. So from here, inhale, both arms up. And here, heart, you know, our tree pose. So we did that warm up. We moved our bodies. We did some balancing, challenging poses, and then here comes another one. So go ahead and place your left foot, your left ankle to your left heel onto your ankle, and then allow the hips open up. So that knee needs to move this side. So your hips are square to the front, and then you allow that hip flexor to open to the side. Hands to your heart, still relax. Shoulders, heart is open. This might be your tree pose of today. Maybe your balance is enough for you to just stay here, grounded. The next level is you place that foot, that bottom foot, in this case your left foot, onto the side of that bottom leg. Never to the knee joints, never. Here, level, and then here will be the third level. So level 2 is here. So balance, build up your balance. Some core, heart open, relax the shoulders. The next level, a little bit higher. I'm engaging my core, my glutes are active, and I'm focusing on one point that is not moving in front of me. And it helps me that is lower than my eye level. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Step down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your heart. So shake it off. We're going to the other side. Plant your right foot down. Make sure you have a strong foundation. So imagine that you have 4 corners on that foot, and they're like pressing down. A tree. You're becoming into a tree. Opposite heel on the heel. Open the hips. Notice the hips. Heart. Stay here. Feel the ground beneath you. Focus on that point in front of you. Go to the next level if you're ready. Strong leg, strong abs. Next level if you're ready. Shoulders are back and down, and I'm focused. That balance. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that foot down. Now both arms up. Inhale, reach. So we're resetting here. Exhale. We're going to visit another pose. Might be a little challenging for a few of you, some of you, but we're going to try it anyways. Is that warrior 3 pose. I really like this one. So let's go down to the ground first. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deep forward bend. So I was facing forward, so you can see me. You should be on top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands. Bring this back. So we're press this back. Right leg up. Inhale. Very, very high. Exhale, bring it all the way through. In between those hands, bring that 90-degree angle on that leg and elevate the arms up. The back heel comes down. We're preparing for warrior 2. Warrior 2 is here, shoulders on top of the hips. Now we're going to move forward, bring that top down. Oh no, that's not that's not warrior 3. From here, never mind. Go ahead and bring that back heel down, back up. In reach. I'm everywhere here. See, I need balance. I need this class. As you exhale, hands together in prayer. Let's move from the core to the front, bending at the waist, and then slowly start bringing this towards that front leg. Elevate the left leg. So some of you are going to stay here. Some of you are going to stay here. This is perfect. Try to create a straight line from the top of the hand all the way down to that back foot. And this strong core, strong legs. If you're ready, start shifting this forward and moving to warrior 3. Hands together, hands separated, hands to your heart. Lengthening, finding opposite directions working for you, and hold it here for 3. That's your balance here. 2 and 1. Back to center. Beautiful. Inhale, reach. Now the back foot comes down. Warrior 2. Open this up. Let's stretch the front side. Exhale, spiral down. From here, high to low. Open this up. This flow, you should be very you're used to this flow now, if you've been taking my classes since I started back in April, let's go to the side. Left leg, inhale, reach, exhale, here, bring the arms up. So we're on the back toes, we're not on that. We're not gonna bring the heel down yet. Inhale, reach. So let's focus the energy to go into the warrior three. From here, bring the right foot a little bit closer to the left. Bend at the waist. This might be it. For some of you, you can stay here and really work on that balance. If you're ready, you can elevate the foot off the ground slightly, and that's okay. I hope I'm in camera. You can see me. Stay here or bend at the waist. You notice how my bottom leg is slightly bent. You never want to lock your legs. Extend, lengthen. 3. Arms can be here, here, or even to the side. And 1. Bring it down, back heel down, open up into warrior 2. So hips onto our shoulders on top of the hip. Inhale, lean. Exhale, spiral down. That front foot goes all the way back into the side. Inhale, and bring it into your plank. High to low. Open it up. Push up or not, and bring it back. Nice. Last pose we're going to visit for building up on our balance. I think it's that standing splits, yeah. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, right foot front. Now from here, place those hands. Tip the fingers down. Create a triangle shape. Foot and the hands. Remember, you can use blocks here if you feel like you have to. Create a nice triangle based on that foot. From here, start elevating that back leg and try to keep it into an L shape with the opposite leg so your leg is parallel to the floor. You're welcome to stay here. Work on this so the hips are in alignment. No, so avoid this, one hip on top of the other. That's not where we're going. We're here. Stay here. Next level. It's a little bit different pose here. Next level. When I remove my block, I feel better on the floor. Here, I'm going to stack my hips and elevate the other arm. My left leg is elevated, my left arm is elevated. And hold it here. My dressy, my focus is down. Some of you go up. And that adds another layer of balance. But I'm not there today. Stay here, grab that back foot and hold. So the hips are opening, knees really high, and everything's working. 3, 2, heart is open, and 1. Release. Let's go back to that same pose. Everybody, or some of you are already here, and bring that foot down. Other side. Extend the other leg. Inhale. Exhale. Try to find that nice pose. If you have a mirror, it really helps. Stay here, strong chest. If you want to challenge, for those of you that are done here, you can bring hands to your heart and hold it here. Or again, keep that block high or low. Next level, if you want to join me, make sure the hand is grounded. Well, I like to have it grounded on the floor, not on the block. Extend the other arm. Trying to create a straight line. Stacking the shoulders. And they will stay here. Or ankle, toe, part of the hand, your pant, or you can use a strap or a towel if you have someone to help you. Strap that strap on your foot. Go there. Release slowly. Same pose that we started with, and bring the foot down. Wow. Inhale halfway. Exhale. Are you sweating? I am. Is it the light? I don't know. Is it really hot today? Inhale, arms up, and exhale. Let's stand. Standing pose. We're almost at the end of our practice. It is almost 9:05. I promise you that I like to keep out here 9:05. Exhale, forward bend. So let's go up on our tiptoes. Our last balancing pose of today. Sit on the back of the heels and then hands to your heart. This is a very simple pose as we try and bring the energy down to the floor. It's a very simple pose and you still feel wobbling, and that's okay. Focus in front of you. One point of concentration, something that's not moving. Keep the knees together. You're sitting on the back of the heels and your heart is so go away so you can see. So take your time to get here. Shoulders are back and down. Your spine is tall. So you're not leaning forward. And then place the hands down, feet down. Let's sit on our fours. I mean on our bones. And let's go into our butterfly position. So our butterfly position, back of the foot, the outside edge of your foot is touching and the inside is opening. That allows for our knee to go a little bit lower. Grab around your feet. I am sweating a lot. I hope you are, but even if you're sweating throughout these balancing poses, that means it's happening. You're really working hard. Like inhale, your heart is open, your spine is tall, and as you exhale, lean into this with an open heart. If you have short arms like me, you can use the help of your blocks. This is a trick that I've learned throughout the years. Press the elbows onto it, and then find space here for your shoulders to move away from the ear. So we're not here. We're here. So I'm pressing my elbows down so that my shoulders really have space away from the ears, but also helping my knees to come lower, opening my inner thighs. Inhale, exhale, and release. Let's go to our backs. We're going to, so I'm going sideways. Grab the back of your legs and slowly start coming down. Just remember I had that there. Slowly come all the way down. Find a space here to grab your knees. Give yourself a hug. Forehead to your knees. Oh, hugs. I miss hugs from those that don't live here with me. I get hugs every day from my husband, but I miss hugs from those that don't live here. If you are alone, currently alone at home, you might just really miss those hugs. So it's an opportunity for you to pretend you can do this, even if you have people hugging you. Something that's for you, hugging yourself, and release. From here, let's go into blissful baby in the bottom of our feet, side to side. I know we're going over our time just slightly today, but stay with me if you can. This is important to you. And from here, let's take a twist. One leg on top of the other. Try to find eagle leg if you can. And then go to the opposite side. Drop the knees. All of this to the opposite side. Ooh, I felt my spine there. It made a noise. And then look over to the other shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. So this is helping our bodies. These twist poses are helping our bodies to get the digestion system working. Its toes as well. And it helps with all the stuff that we've been eating lately. Days bring it back to center. Release your legs and then go to the other side. So eagle pose can be just one twist, or you can grab under if you're able to go there. Now let the legs come all the way over to the opposite side. Yep, my spine really needed that. And then look over to the other shoulder and twist. So the hips to one side, the upper body to the other. Inhale. Exhale. No forcing, no pushing, just allowing. And then engaging the core to bring those knees back to center. Release. Nice. Now from here, bring the legs up to the sky and draw an 8 in the sky. And this is called rejuvenation pose. So you can draw the infinity symbol or number 8. And you're welcome to finish your practice here. Or you can go up against the wall and let the legs just rest on the wall. Or if you're ready for Savasana like me, go ahead and let the legs come all the way down. Release the shoulders here. Palms open up to the sky. Allow the heart to be. Close the eyes for just a moment and congratulate yourself for what you just did. It might seem very simple, but it was a lot of effort you just put. Even if you took the modification poses, you showed up. Even if you just stayed throughout the whole practice watching me on the screen and you were just sitting there, or you went into your child's pose, congratulate you for that. Just for being present, just for showing up. Relax the muscles of the face, your shoulders, and everything else. And you're welcome to stay here. For the purposes of this live practice, I'm going to give you the instructions on how to get out of it, but you can stay here for as long as you need to. So when you're ready to move out of this pose, you can wiggle your toes and your fingers. And this place, just move into your position. One of my favorite poses. I actually sleep like this almost every night. Fetus position. This is how we started in our mom's womb. And talking about mom, go ahead and press the top hand of the earth and bring yourself up into sitting. This is if you're ready. If you're sitting, stay on your back and rest. Take your time. This is your practice, and you should be at your house doing this, so no worries here. But as you're resting there, and those already seated with me before we do our final breath, I wanted to throw out an invitation right there for next weekend for Mother's Day special practice. Hopefully, I'll have one of my kids with me. Not sure that that's going to happen. We'll see. But you can take the practice with your child if you have a child of any age. It doesn't really matter. And we'll try to incorporate it into practice. But it will be for you, for the moms. Open heart and what you deserve on Mother's Day and every day. So it will be a special mother practice with my son, or considering that there is a child in the room. So go ahead and sit tall for our final breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. And thank you again for showing up this morning for another live yoga practice with Marycarmen, with me. Thank you. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you a great day. Be the light from heart to yours. Namaste.